Good morning
from Skagway. We are up and we're a little earlier than we normally would be because we're trying to get to that breakfast in the dining room first of all. We got about 20 minutes left until it closes. You can't check in on the app. The app is being goofy, so we're just going to go.
I think it's something about Skagway.
Probably.
Yeah.
And hope we can get some food. But we are eventually going to bounce out and do a tour. Now, we are in Skagway, but we are not staying in Skagway.
No, and we're here 13 hours, long time, long day.
Yeah, so we are going to jump down to Haines today. You might remember we hit Haines in our Radiance of the Seas vlogs, but we've booked a tour through the ship. The official title, let me look for it, is called Alaska Nature and Wildlife Expedition.
It's like 6 hours.
Yeah.
And it includes lunch, at least on the ship tour with us. It does. You get like power scopes to view wildlife. There's boat rides and bus rides, all sorts of fun stuff.
It's very complicated sounding, but it sounded right up our alley.
But you get to see Haines in the daytime, which is nice.
This is true.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a pricey excursion. I'll have to look up what it was. I think it was at least $200 a person.
We saved yesterday, just splurged today.
We did. So anyway, book through the ship.
Yes.
But anyway, breakfast.
Yes.
Down to food. Welcome back to the Empire. So yeah, they confirm the app is down and they're doing manual check-in. Well, this is what I am getting when I scan the QR code this morning, so that's not going to work. Let's see if I can get the menu from the app. There we go. So we can get it through the app. Now we're going to see if the gangway is on deck 2 or deck 3 this morning. Ah! Hello, Skagway! Oh yeah, the Silver Muse is in port with us again today. That's funny. Gosh, the train's here, ready to pick people up. Zlang! Oh, I guess this is that area up here where they had a little rock slide, landslide earlier. They look like they've got it contained pretty well and blocked off. Wow. See if we can get a peek. Actually, this is kind of, oh, maybe they come pull this up because there's a train track there. So I'm not sure if this is the zone or not, but this is definitely blocked off for something. So we asked where the meeting spot was, and they said just come up here to the actual end of the pier to beat for the Haines tours. White Pass Yukon Route train shop. Right, we got a few minutes until the fast ferry is going to load up. Oh, they got coffee in here. Oh, we just found out they use this to make their espresso. I'm excited. Oh man, they've got branded coffee cup sleeves and everything. There is the little shuttle that would take you downtown. We're going to come over here to Zone E, which is the meeting spot for our tour. There it is. It is starting to rain, so yeah, we might get sprinkled on today. The weather's not looking great in Haines. What is your, oh, it's your secret identity.
Nature Wildlife
D. Wow, keep that hidden. Don't let people know.
It would like come off of the best.
So phase 1 is a 45-minute ferry ride. There is our ride now. Looks nice and enclosed. Heated. We've made it down the little mountainous ramp. Okay, they parked right over here for us. Well, I assume this fast ferry is something you can actually get tickets for on your own. A couple of little stairs to jig up, but not too bad. Well, it's fairly huge in here, tons of seats, so I'm not sure if any other folks will be joining from the general public. I know they had a couple of Haines tours today, so we might get some other folks coming down. You got like little booths, little chairs, all kinds of seating around here. Wow! And we are off. Okay, so this is the 10 a.m. fast ferry from Skagway to Haines. How fast is it? We're about to find out. It's not like a twister boat, though.
No, but it takes 45 minutes to get across. I'm not sure how long it would normally take if you weren't going fast.
Oh yeah, if you took like the Marine Highway ferry.
Good morning and welcome aboard the Rachel Marie.
Thanks.
We're going to be taking a 14-mile trip over to Haines and should be underway for about 40 to 45 minutes. We do have a little bit choppy water today, so if you do not need to be up and moving around, we ask that you just please remain seated. I will be giving you guys a brief tour of the area and pointing out some sites that I think are worth seeing.
Well, we've picked up speed already. Here we go.
you guys enjoy your day in Haines and the excursions you're going on, and we will see you a little bit later.
Welcome to Haines. So first order of business is getting up this ramp. I think we're at a low tide cycle right now, so a little bit of a slant. Hey, there's the cruise pier right over there. We're next to where we parked when we were here on Radiance. We did it! Woo. Well, there we go. Officially, welcome to Haines. Alright, we are on the brown bus today.
So this is Alaska. I like to show the big picture, you know, kind of what shaped the land that we're in. So they had the Chilkoots over here, Chilkoots over here. We had a timber industry and a mining industry. And the longest duration part of our economy has been fishing, commercial fishing. This was the home of the Chilkoot chief, and that's a totemic raven. And you can tell a raven from an eagle by those two feathers up on the top of their head. A little more pointy beak. So we're looking out at the top end of Lynn Canal, and it's the deepest and longest fjord in North America. And it was named by George Vancouver's mapmaker back in 1793. It's not uncommon to see a fisherman with a pole and a fisherman with paws not too far away. Every fish that comes through, they're counting it individually. And so it looks like today 110, yesterday 369. And there's been just a total of 14,666 since they started counting, which was the 1st of June. So we're going to be here for about 30 minutes. We're going to, you guys can get out, walk around. We're going to look to set up some scopes.
We have reached our destinations. We got some time to wander around here. I think he said in about 10 or 15 minutes he's going to do a little guided nature walk. We're going to set some scopes up, see if we can spot some wildlife in the distance. So I guess this is Chilkoot Lake that we have made it to. Oh, these colors. We keep saying like the water kind of reminds us of, you know, Caribbean blue. I guess it's glacial blue.
Like a greeny blue.
Yeah, and the clouds are being nice to us so far. No rain, just a little overcast. Got a little boat launch down here. I see some people kayaking. I don't have that in the agenda today. I have to sing My Heart Will Go On as my kayak sinks to the bottom of the lake. Little cacao. Some eagle action in the distance. Oh, fancy. Yeah, they've got these cool scopes. I guess if they, you know, scope out anything good to look at, they get them set so that you can peek in them.
Very cool.
Oh. See if he's getting ready to lead this nature walk. Well. Actually, I guess that's a pump, but you know what I mean. Oh, here is the edge of the trail. Oh, that is a Sitka spruce. Okay. Alright, the hike begins. So some roots, not too bad. It's very green in here, crikey, look at that moss.
Foresters call the Haines Forest a decadent forest, that it's rotten, it's past its prime. Should have all been cut down a long time ago, but the fact is there's a lot going on. The old trees are dying, falling over, becoming food for the next generation of trees.
Alright, we're on the lookout for nature. Remain aware. Bear aware, moose aware. Man, there's a bunch of moss up here.
It's just like a big chunk of fertilizer. We get winds that are called willy-waws that can come off of the tops of the mountains and be 200-mile-an-hour winds that just blow over trees. So
the rains have come a little bit. There's not too much trickling through the trees, but onward. Yeah, a lot of old bumps on the forest floor. I guess trees that were removed a long time ago. Fungus among us.
Is that one over there? And sure enough, the bears and the humans have been coexisting around here for thousands.
Oh, now it becomes an obstacle course. I feel like I'm on the Olympic gymnastics team. Next up in the beam event, oh, there's a little respite. We've come out to a little bit of a clearing. There's a lake underneath us, he said?
Yeah.
Well, maybe thus the boards, I guess.
This is a muskeg.
Oh, a muskeg. I learned that word recently.
M-U-S-K-E-G. So these plants all have to make their living on the sphagnum moss that grows on top of the pond.
Moss.
And I've been in I've been on muskegs before in southeast Alaska. They were like walking on a waterbed. It's kind of, you hope you don't punch through. It's green and it's got pink fronds that are real sticky.
Got a
and
carnivorous
tiny
plant.
little insects.
A sundew.
And being a dry summer, even though it's raining right now, those didn't show. Those are about almost a month late for showing up because they need a lot of moisture.
Man, we got cloudberries. Okay, let's see if, I don't know exactly where to look to see these carnivorous plants. They were in this zone somewhere, yeah? All right, oh gosh. Well, this is kind of fun, but you do have to keep your wits about you. I really feel like I deserve a gold medal after this. You're doing well on the beam. I think you'll score high.
I took gymnastics.
Wow. Crikey. Blueberries. That might draw some bears. That and picnic baskets. That's bears' favorite foods. Oh gosh, we gotta get on another beam. Alright, we can do it. Check out all these cool mossy, lichen-y things. I'm liking them. Oh, we've spotted moose scat.
We don't see moose anything usually. This had to be in the wintertime when the bears were asleep.
Oh yeah, that's just like the moose poop the guy gave us. He said he came out in the woods and collected it in Haines at that art studio. That's funny.
If this were a really good form tree during the height of the timber value when I was a forester, one tree like this could be worth a couple $1,000s if you cut it down and cut it up. So there's a lot of pressure on the native allotments that had picked allotments in the forest, and they got into the timber industry.
More moose poop.
Oh, I love moose poop.
You love moose poop.
I'm the scat man. Oh, we found some Devil's Club.
Well, this is the number one. As we walk by here, don't get too close. I'll get the stickers. But,
The Devil's Club.
This is Devil's Club. It's the only member of the ginseng family we have. It's an important medicinal plant. The tea from the root has been known to shrink cancer tumors, and the resin gets turned into salve, and it's really good for arthritis and sore muscles, and a lot of us use it.
Quest for nature continues. We've spotted lots of trees and roots. Oh, and boards.
Now there, that's regular grass.
I wonder what kind of tree that is. I'm stumped. Oh, there's the parking lot. I guess we're coming upon the end of the hike. That was cool. Not much in the way of animals, but we learned a lot about history and nature and trees and fungi. You know, our tour guide, he's a real fun guy. Lots of poop. And now it's time for a restroom tour. I know he said these are non-flushable facilities here. Well, they also seem to be non-lighted facilities, so just lit by the daylight, super echoey. It's pretty much just a hole in the ground. So hopefully you have a semi-sunny day while you're trying to pee-pee, or good luck seeing what you're doing in there. But hey, when nature calls, you gotta answer. All right, back to the bus. Looks like they've taken the scopes in, so I think it was just not a great day for nature watching through the scopes. Well, let's jump back on board.
There's fish techs that have had pretty special relationships with bears out here, and all they had to do was just point and the bear would move off. The bears are really smart. Right, you follow us, we'll grab scopes, step off.
So now we've come to another spot where they're going to give the scopes a try for some nature spotting. Got some folks fishing out there. Not too much bear activity this time of year, they said. Not till the pink salmon start running. We're in sockeye season right now. Deer Rock, a place of peace. So there's a little rock trail that leads kind of down here by the water. Have a look at this place. So I guess they will get things all scoped in if they spy something, and people can take turns. I think they've got about 3 scopes. We've run into some folks fishing, and they've offered to let some people in our group cast a line. That's kind of cool. Well, he's got it set on an eagle. I have no idea if we can look in the scope with our camera hole. Yeah, that's probably not going to be that good, huh? Well, we'll just bask in all of this.
Well, the white-headed.
We've been keeping an eye on the edge of the water here, and you can just see, probably not on camera, but with our eye holes we can. Oh, I kind of see them down there. It's the pink salmon where the eggs have hatched, and you know, they're making their way down to live their best life, I guess. That's what they're doing. Downtown to the ocean?
Red berries. That's really cool.
Okay, spotted an inactive nest that has elderberries growing in it. All right, time to head back to our chariot. It's a cool little stop, a little light on nature, but again, I think we're kind of early in the year for like super nature.
Beautiful though.
Beep beep bus.
Our lunch today is a chicken Caesar salad wrap on a tomato basil tortilla, fresh baked cookie, fresh fruit, bag of sun chips, and a bottled water.
All right, we have reached our lunch spot. I think he said this is the Alaska Native Brotherhood and Alaska Native Sisterhood building. Oh, we can play some bingo. Oh, I see, right over here. Whoop, whoop. Bag lunch. So we have a chicken Caesar wrap, a cookie, a bottle of water, some garden salsa sun chips, and some little orange slices. And they gave us like a little, oh there it is, a little moist towel that we had an antibacterial wipe that we used, but I guess this could be good for cleaning after, because I don't think that's antibacterial, but... All right, time to hop back on the bus. Time to load back up on the fast ferry. It is down here and waiting. You can just jump right in there and have a beach day. Yeah, the ramp itself doesn't look quite as steep. I guess we've had a little bit of a tide shift, maybe. And we'll go back to the Rachel Marie. To the shore. It is raining a little bit on us. Good thing is it looks like the tide has risen, so this ramp is not as steep as it was this morning. We had a little rain protection on the way back to the ship. I like these. We have come back to the cabin to find a rhinoceros. Wildlife. So we are back on board. It looks like the rain has decided to sort of go away for a little bit. We're almost ready for dinner. Oh, and it looks like Silver Muse is heading out.
Hello.
Happy dinner time. So it is dinner time on that note. Your neck is...
Sorry, ow, that hurt.
Sound like I said you're naked. Anyway, your neck, ever since you did something weird to it in Hawaii.
Snorkeling. I'm pretty sure I gave myself whiplash, and it's just been getting worse and worse. So we're going to get that checked out when we get home.
Anyway, but it is dinner time. So we are back from our grand adventure to Haines. Like I said earlier, it was a little light on the nature, but you can't control nature.
No, but for what it was, like the boat ride over was lovely. Even though it was wavy, you didn't really feel it because it was a catamaran, which was really cool. The information we learned from Dan, the tour guide, was so good. Like he knew, he used to be a forester, is that what you call it?
Yeah, forester.
Yeah, so he knew everything about all the plants and trees and everything we were seeing. So that was awesome. And the lunch was really tasty.
It was. So fun tour. I know we did some research. Well, I still need to do a little more, but it looks like you probably could book the fast ferry over to Haines on your own.
Yeah.
We were originally hoping to find a tour that had like, it's like the little nature preserve over there, right? Is it Crenshaw?
Yeah.
Crenshaw? There's a
Something
word like that name. And maybe we can eventually check that out.
Yeah, I would like to do that at some point.
Anyway, so boom, dinner time. This is the new menu that I thought we were getting last night and we didn't.
Yes.
So we can confirm.
You rarely see this one.
New food. So anyway, let's get into that sock mode and get out of here.
Yum.
But wait, these socks are actually cute and different on both sides. So here's some more sock action. Down to deck 2. Welcome back to Empire. We are done with dinner and headed up to the show. They're only having one showtime tonight for Steve Heights from Skagway. Into Pharaoh's Palace we go. So the stage is set. I think we last saw Steve Heights on the Miracle, I'm gonna say, in September. Love it. So we're ready for a good time. That was kind of my failed attempt at a Skagway reference, because you know they have the good time girls in Skagway.
I thought that's what you're going
ready
for.
for a good time. I don't know.
I get it.
Anyway, so
Good times.
yeah, that's it. We had y'all, cappuccino pie was on the menu tonight, and we couldn't help ourselves.
Yeah, it was good.
Cappuccino pie is my favorite.
If you see it, get it. It was a little melty, but it's still delicious.
It's still good.
Yeah, don't miss out on that.
That's it. That's it. Bye.
He has been performing for Carnival Cruise Line for over 29 years. He's got this incredible show. Yes, give that a big round of applause. You're gonna learn some interesting information tonight, but more importantly, you're gonna have a great time. Are you ready for a great time, everyone? Yes? Well, welcome to Alaska. Get ready to learn all about Alaska's history through story and song. And please join me in welcoming to the stage Steve Heights, everyone.
Where the rivers are winding, big nuggets they're finding. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. My name is Steve Heights. I'm one of the 867 people who live here. I am a newcomer. I've only been here 49 years. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor lying boy? Gold, 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 stacks of yellow metal, a ton of gold on a steamer, Portland, and 68 rich men. The golden hills at the end of the trail resound to the sound of my name. Today with the ships that were in port, passengers, crew, summer population, RVs, there are about 8,500 people in town today. There were 20,000 here in 1898. I was born one cold gray morning on the Overland Express. The brakeman was the midwife, the conductor was impressed. And then sooner or later, everybody had to come through a deep water, ice-free port, like the one at Skagway, Alaska, where there was a railroad that connected the Pacific Ocean to the Yukon River. Oh, I'd love to get you on a slow boat to Skagway, all to myself, alone. Take it, Steve, I'll give it a try. In every school in Alaska, the children were asked to sit down for a minute and try their hand at designing a flag. 8 stars of gold on a field of blue, Alaska's flag may it mean to you. The blue of the sea, the evening sky, the mountains, lakes, and the flowers nearby. Alaska's flag to Alaskans dear. The simple flag of a last frontier. Thank
wonderful night, and I'll see you back here for the Love and Marriage show. My name's Erin, your cruise director. Bye-bye.
We've come back out to the atrium now. There's supposed to be some live music kicking up here. We snuck away now to get a little sail away excitement from the inside where it's a little warmer. Oh, well, there's, you know, some paint and stuff on the window, but hey, still get some gorgeous views out this window for sail away.
One of the prettiest sailaways.
Yeah, Skagway is one of our favorite sailaways. See, what we do is we just get real close to the glass and then you can't even tell. You just go zoop. You gotta find a clean spot. That's the trick. You can't go here. You can't go here. So you go here. Ah! There's a bear walking through the halls. Okay, well there's a nature sighting right there.
We saw nature.
Good gracious.
Should we be concerned? People walking with it.
Now we are going to come into Red Frog because I think we've got another little piece of live music happening with a different group. Alright, we're going to sneak over here to the side. We may not get the best views, but hey, we can at least hear.
From the moment I could talk, I was ordered to listen. Now there's a way. You never met me, it's okay to be honest, and I just got to pay. I'm so money, sitting on the day.
It's time to head out to the dome pool. We need to swim. Guys, you know when the glowing headphones are out, it's silent disco time. Headphones have been acquired. There's nothing yet because there's still a couple of minutes until they get started. They do have this dome out here cracked, and it's actually let a significant amount of cold air in here, so it is a delightful temperature for dancing.
It will be, actually.
It will.
Right now it's cold.
Yeah. All right, the initial song selections have come on.
Is it Blondie and The Weeknd?
Yep, we've got Call Me by Blondie on blue and Blinding Lights by The Weeknd on red. Are we both on red? We're both on red right now.
I'll change, wait.
I love some Blondie, but I'm bopping to The Weeknd right now.
Is it green or blue?
That looks green. That's
there's music on green.
Oh, they have music on green too?
I don't know what
What's on green? Royalty free. I don't know what this is. It's just like
I shouldn't be doing that.
house beats. I don't know what this is. Okay, so there's music on 3 channels, but I think the green one is just like a pre-done track. Nobody's actively mixing that. Nice. Oh yeah, let's go back to, I'm going back to The Weeknd.
It's got like cool screens.
Today is Sunday, so I'm going to The Weeknd. Oh, what's that? Yeah, there's our double DJs, and they do have a funkalicious screen behind them. That's cool. Silent Party. Oh, you have gone back to the red side for Christina Aguilera. I mean, that's her first hit, really. Yeah, Genie in a Bottle was first, from what I recall.
Reflection for Disney later.
But my heart is saying no. What does it even sound like outside these headphones? Just a bunch of echoey, crazy noise, probably. We're just sitting here having some pool dancing, not to be confused. Okay, pool dance. Watch how you say it.
What are you singing? Always the awkwardest videos.
All right, we got up off our butts. We're doing some actual dancing now. You cannot put Wake Me Up Before You Go Go on the headphones and this one not dance to it. Laws you have to learn. Oh, Blue just put on the Footloose dance. Yeah, I know there's an official approved dance to this, but I don't know what it is. You have to like catch your foot.
I'm gonna try it.
My foot just falls off when I try that. I guess it shouldn't be so loose. Oh wow, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just goes like that.
I can dig that. Hey guys, Dancing with D teaches you the footloose.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the little, there you go. Y'all, Red Channel just got the wobble. I don't even know how this is gonna work. I don't know what the other channel is doing, but I fear some collisions are imminent. How entertaining is the wobble with no music? Oh, they've thrown Bon Jovi on the other channel while we're finishing our wobble. Always a crowd pleaser. There it is. Holy moly. I think they like this song. Damn.
Sleepy.
So the night has come to an end. We are going to bed.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's actually Tracy Arm Fjord Day, which is exciting. Glacier Day.
Yes.
Words about the evening.
Great evening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to eat
Dinner.
some food.
It's Steve Height's show.
Yeah,
that was always awesome. If you guys have
always.
him on your ship, I highly recommend going, because not only is it like really good music, it's like history of Alaska, but he does it in a really fun way, and he's got just one of those voices you just want to listen to. I don't know, he's great.
That's true. And then we danced and
Listen to music.
Oh yeah, we did
around the ship,
that
various locations, because we hadn't been able to check that out too much yet. And then we did the silent disco, or silent nights is what they call it.
Right, even though the screen said silent party. Whatever. It says silent, go to it.
Headphones, music, everybody having fun. Do it.
Yeah, and now is silent bedtime.
We have early bed.
That's true. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
Yeah.
For some glacier excitement.
Good night.
Bye.